Very few make it to the NBA, but to be gone and come back to the league after at least 1 year out in your late 30s? Now that's special. Here are 5 players with their last dance.
Will rise again.
Sheed, known as a champion with the Pistons, his versatile skill set and a huge heart led to an unbeatable flagrant foul record. The last appearance? 2010, Celtics against the Lakers, Game 7, and the finals. What else can you ask for? Probably a title? But he couldn't get enough. 2 years later, Wallace received an offer from the New York Knicks. At age 38, Rasheed completed a unique puzzle, not as the veteran, but as a rotation player among many other elderly old dogs. The key was probably to give Carmelo all the space he needs, and it actually worked very well to become the best season of the franchise in the 2000s. During 20 games he averaged 7 points and grabbed 4 rebounds. He suffered from a broken foot in February, having an injury out for 8 weeks. Yet he attempted to return before the season ended.
Keep in mind he has been out a long time for New York, 4 minutes. That's his.
Penny is one of the most known icons of the 90s era. Poor injuries hurt his sensation, made him adjust to be a great role player. In his final years was able to contribute to an ugly Knicks team clinch a playoff seed in 2004 before completely falling apart physically. The last chord was cynical, being a part in trade with Orlando Magic just to get waived for cap space, while Brian Hill is their head coach. A year and a half later, summer 2007, there was a trend of comebacks around the league. The only one to break through was our Penny, reunite with Shaq in Miami Heat. Hardaway was surprisingly in shape, playing 20 minutes a night. Unfortunately, the team had a catastrophe season. Wade got injured, O'Neal dropped out, and we started tanking quickly. In a mutual decision, Penny left after 16 games to clear up the roster for Luke Jackson. It just wasn't what he expected. Second draft pick from UConn was a reliable rolling stone for the Hornets. Whether it's Charlotte or New Orleans, a quick and strong undersized center with great catch and timing, keeping up 9 seasons until discovering a herniated disc in his neck, hurting his hands function. At age 31, seems like game over, right? Well, frustration, not here. Emeka was patient and confident during 4 years rehabilitation to get back on track. Spending 26 games in the G League, proving how serious he is, become an asset, picked up by the Pelicans in February 2018, completed full circle, filling DeMarcus Cousins absent. His physical stats suited perfectly in today's game, alongside Anthony Davis, as they succeeded to secure a playoff spot. As a part of the Wilkins family, Damian is gifted with a high-level athleticism. He wasn't even drafted, but he accomplished a decent career with his highest value: work hard, play hard. DW was a solid member in the mid-2000s Seattle Supersonics, taking his chances, shining in the spotlights against the Spurs in the playoffs, playing alongside Kevin Durant. When he didn't qualify the 76ers process, it was time to dive deep into the depths, the development league, combining overseas journeys in China and Puerto Rico, also representing the US in the Pan American Games, hoping for the tiny chance anyone will notice, as long as it takes. Eventually, the redemption rised, receiving a phone call from Nate McMillan, his first coach back in Seattle days. Participating in 19 games with the Indiana Pacers is an inspiring story of never giving up, before get waived in January 2018. But I'll never put a retirement mark on this guy. Even if he's 30.
Here in Big Ten tournament games with Michigan State.
Well, he does. The thing he doesn't have, Chris, is that the 4-3, and then he doesn't have assists.
Collier, or PJ, was a typical 90s big guy without the flash, Only pure commitment, hustle, and defense maximize his abilities to influence the game, as well as an encouraging team player who earned the Sportsmanship Award. In summer '07, after a long career, he rejected offers off the table, thinking seriously it's over. During the All-Star weekend in his hometown New Orleans, Paul Pierce and Ray Allen came to his house, convincing him to join their project, an offer you just can't refuse. It was the best final dance you could ask for. Like his entire career, over 1,000 games were made for this particular moment, being a part in the Celtics title. Thank you very much for watching, and may the league come back as well. Amen.